Hi Masters, welcome to PSSM New Zealand channel. Today our host Deepa, she welcome to PSSM New Zealand channel, and she started meditation since like 15 years, and she worked in PSSM moments, and she used to work in PMC uh, Tamil, and yeah, PMC Tamil, and now she's teaching the meditation as well. Hi, Deepa. Please welcome to PSM New Zealand channel.
Yeah. Namaste everyone and namaste for our dearest Guruji, Dr. Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. Yes, I want to start like how I was before meditation and how I was after meditation. So before meditation from my childhood to like 12 years, I was very much happy person. All the time I will be happy. So but at that time few questions raised in my mind. It is we are telling God, but God is not a single person. They say Rama, they say Sita, they say Krishna, they say Govinda. Lot of names are there. Then I asked again one more question. So every god is having a story. So they all are the story characters. Then how we are preaching them? I didn't get any answer from my parents because they themselves don't know. So these are the questions in my childhood. Afterwards, I just forgot because I didn't get any type of answers for this. So I just forgot. And then afterwards, uh, from 13 to 20, I was like reserved. I will be fear to speak with new people, but with my family, I will be open. Only when I go out with outsiders, other people, I feel like that. And all the time I will be making myself down like I'm nothing, I don't know anything. Like this, my inner used to say, means my feeling was like that. So in my when I completed my degree, when my parents started watching Alliance for me, at that time again my thirst started, like what is life? Is that necessary to marriage for a person, or is the marriage necessary to every person? Why we should marriage? Why should we marry? See, I have taken birth, I have grown up. Now I'm getting married. Again, I will give birth to child. Again, that child will have the same cycle. Is this the life cycle for every human being, or else something is there to learn or to explore or to achieve? So all these things started in my mind. Right at that moment, I attended Patriji's meditation session. When I entered, already meditation started, so I couldn't able to see him, who is Patriji. Immediately, they make me sit in meditation. So that is the first time I sat in meditation. When I was doing, Patriji used to guide, no? So in that guided meditation, one sentence, what to say, triggered my inner. That sentence was, uh, every day you take Ganga Snan for this physical body, and now in meditation you take Akasha Ganga Snan for your astral body, inner body. So this sentence triggered me, and in the very that I mean what, in exact that moment I have decided that, so this is the right meditation and this is the path which I was searching. So from this moment I'm going to continue this meditation. So after that I continued happily doing for 1 hour. In my first sitting I did 1 hour, and my inner gave the message that this is the right thing which I was searching, and this is the purpose whichever I was expecting apart from my physical life. So after opening my eyes only, I saw Patriji. And few more things I have about Gurujis. Whoever is there, Guruji, I have one picture like they will be having dadi, they will wear one kashayam, they will have this the some chains and all. So I have heard many things about whoever gurus are like this, they are not the true gurus. Some magic they will do. So I have not any good opinion on Gurujis. So in my when I was 12th or my degree first year, I went to temple with my grandmother. There I saw one Guruji and she said me to go the Guruji because I cannot avoid his order. And I did the bowing with uncomfortable, 100% uncomfortably I did. So I was thinking that even Patriji will be like that, but it was not like that. When I just opened my eyes, he was having daddy, but the presence, the dressing, everything was so normal, so simple, like all of us. So that made me attracted towards him, and I decided, yes, Guruji also correct. So from that moment, I started doing meditation, and I came to know that we have magazines like Spiritual India, Dhyan Andhra Pradesh. So all those magazines I started reading. So next step, I have decided that I have to do meditation. But what is the next step? So they told we have to read books. So I don't know what type of books to read. So I decided, okay, this book has been prepared by our Guruji. So better I will start with this book itself. So me and my sister used to study Spiritual India because English will be good, better than Telugu. So we started learning, studying English magazine and everything we used to discuss. So at that moment, we had one master called Ayappa. So we used to discuss with him. Whichever questions we get, we will discuss with him. And we got one good support in our early days. So like that, after coming to home, I could able to do only for 5 minutes. So even though I have not dropped meditation, I was just trying to do every day, every day. Within 2 to 3 months, I was able to sit for 2 hours together, and I will feel that 2 hours just like a 2 minutes. So this is my early days learning. So when I continue reading books, so I understood the first thing. I'm in Hindu family, Orthodox family. Lot of pujas, vratas we used to do. So when I was doing pujas and all, I had a question like, so much of pujas I am doing with lot of dedication, but I'm not able to speak with God, and whatever I am thinking to achieve, I'm not able to achieve. Is this the right way to praise the God? All these questions I used to have. And in our meditation, Patriji says in many speeches I have listened that uh, nobody is there outside anyone having God. You are the God. Inside you, you have the God. So, how you will find your God? Through your meditation, you will be traveling towards your inner and you will find your God and you will light your God. So, this is what I hear. Immediately, I understood that from my birth to this moment, I used to do lot of pujas. So, everything was gone waste. But then I got clarity that okay, waste is waste, but from now I will not do any what to say statue pujas. So I will do puja to my inner God. So there one learning happened to me, and I understood that in meditation, whichever issues we have in our physical body, everything can be healed by ourselves through that cosmic energy. So that was also a big miracle for me to listening these things. I came to meditation not because of my health issues, not because of my family issues, nothing. I just missing something in my life. So that missing is filled up by my meditation. So this is what when I was entering into this meditation. And my parents are very good, my sister is also very good, so whichever I want they used to fulfill me, and whichever I want to share I will share to them happily. So everything, my family was very happy, no pressures, nothing was there. So my thirst, I just had my thirst. So with that I got this meditation. So in my meditation in my early days, so now after few days I understood that each and every person is unique. Why? Because they themselves choose their life, like where to take birth, who will be our parents, who will be our friends, family members, and which place to live, what are the studies, everything. One full plan we will design and design in a higher worlds, and we will be coming here. So this thing I learned from meditation. So when I learned this, there I break the barrier of like thinking myself down, like I'm nothing. Then I understood even I am something. Even I am something. I have came here to do meditation. By doing, I will travel to my inner and I will light myself. So this understanding I got only through meditation plus reading books. So those days, uh, taking other authors' books also, the language will be very difficult. It is since it is my early days, it would be difficult to understand. So I have chosen to read only Spiritual India. In that itself, we will get lot of knowledge. So every magazine will have one or two Patriji's articles. So whenever I open, instantly I will read only Patriji's article. After that only I will go to other things. So whichever I read, every moment one message I will read. So after that, me and my sister will discuss with Ayappa, and then we will sit in meditation. So after reading and sitting into meditation, the whichever thing we have here in that message, we will get deeper understanding. So once when we open our eyes, we will be understanding that yes, this is right, this is exact thing which we have to follow. So like this, one by one, everything I used to follow. So when I decided that I will not do puja, instantly I told to my parents, and they have not refused me. Okay, when you understood it is your wish, you can do, but we will not going to stop pujas. Even I agreed, because whenever you realize, you will do stop immediately. So you take your own time, but I will stop now itself. So like this I continued. Every day I used to do meditation, I used to read books. So and then when one pyramid center opening, I met Patriji there. So there Patriji was telling to that owner of the pyramid, like you have to teach many people meditation in your center. I mean that pyramid center. And then you need to do one thing. Whoever comes to your pyramid center, you should learn something from them. It means for each and every one, something is there which we have to learn. So we have to see only the positive side. Like they will have negative things, they will have positive things, they will have negative attitudes, they will have positive attitudes, whatever it may be, no matter. But you have to learn whichever is the right thing. So this clarity I got at that time. So from that moment, whoever I meet, how much ever they have negative thoughts or speaking or emotions, whatever it may be, I will start finding what are the things which I should learn from them. So this is what I used to observe from that moment to till now, whoever I meet. So this is a really great learning for me, because before meditation, everyone used to find the attract only for the negative things. Whoever we are speaking, whoever we are meeting, whatever it may be. So everyone uses attracts towards the negative things. So when I listened this, even I was like that only before that. So when after I listen to this thing, like whoever we meet, we should find find the things that what are the things we should learn from them. So this was an eye opener for me. And going forward, and emotions, we have lot of emotions in many different situations, either in our family or in our school, college, or we work wherever we work in that place, with when we move towards our friends. In some discussion, the other person may say something harshly to us towards us. Before meditation, whoever it is, when somebody says harshly towards us, immediately we will feel bad. We will, if it is really too very harsh, we will feel, we will cry, we will carry that emotion for hours together, or sometimes days together, or sometimes years together. All these things happen. So once when I understood that our emotions should flow like water, for example, in a river there's a water. Is that still, or it will be moving? It will be moving. If the water is still in a pond, like a pond, the water is not so very clear, or so what to say, so pure. When a moving flowing river, if you go and take some water and see, it will be very pure. It will be so very pure. So like that, our emotions also, if it is flowing like a river, we will experience each and every emotion. So we will learn many things, and we will never suffer sadness, or with any health issues, nothing we will get. Since we are living in this human body, it's natural to react for each and every situation, like sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes fear. All these emotions, it's quite common, but we should overcome from that. We should overcome that. So this understanding is one more eye opener for me. For this, I want to say one Buddha's short story. Everyone knows that Buddha never cooks nothing. He will just do bhikshatana, and he will feed himself. So like that, in one village, when he was going with his disciples to get bhiksha, in one house he just stopped and he was asking bhikshatanam. So from inside the house, one person came taking some food, and he was ready to offer. But before offering, he said few things. What are the things means? You are a very strong and healthy person. Why don't you work, earn, and get food for yourself? Why you want to take bhikshatanam? Buddha was silently listening everything to that person whoever came with food. And after telling all the things, he was giving the food to Buddha. At that moment, Buddha refused. Again, the person was telling that, why? See, you came to Bhikshatnam, and I'm offering you the food. Now, why are you rejecting it? That time Buddha said that, so long time you were telling all bad things about me. Okay. Before that, one more thing. When the person is offering food, Buddha refused. He has not taken. So when he is not taken, the person, what he did, again he has taken his bowl towards him. So when you were speaking all the bad things about me, I was just listening. I have not received it. So when I have not received your food, you have taken towards it. So in the same way, whatever things you have told to me, I have not received. So all those things went to you itself. It means when somebody hates, when somebody says harshly towards us, if we receive it, then only we will feel sad, we will feel discouraged, all these emotions we will get. If we are not receiving those words, We will never get sad, we will never get disappointed, discouraged. All these things we will not get. So this is what about emotions. And one more thing about emotions I learned, what is uh, through each and every emotion, like if I'm all the time sad, so according to that sad emotions, my etheric body and my aura, I will be having blocks. Aura will become holes, and my etheric body will become holes, and my aura will be like some bad colors, and my physical body will get disease. So for each and every emotion, if I'm very very happy, my physical body will be healthier. If I'm sad or if I'm depressed, my physical body slowly one by one will affected with some or other disease. So this also I learned from meditation through Patriji's messages. So emotions should flow like a water. If we practice this in our life, we can enjoy and we can learn every situation, and we can avoid getting diseases in our physical body. So these are the things about emotions I learned. And reactions, so everyone watches TV. In that, everyone watches news especially, because everyone want to know what is happening surrounding in our country, in our neighborhood, in other countries, all those things. But in our news channels, what they used to show all the time, some negative thing. If any one negative thing is happening, they will show it to 100 times badly they will show. So when we see through our eyes all those things, so when whatever we are seeing through our eyes, some energy we are releasing, I mean some energy is going out through our body. So when it is going out, it should come back to us multiplying. But when we see all such kinds of negative news and all, we are just losing, but we are not gaining. Because from that news, we are not learning anything. Since we, apart from that, we are getting fear, some sadness, all those negative emotions we will carry. Because here we understood that before we take this birth, each and everything we are, for ourselves we are planning everything, what should happen, what not should happen. So after knowing this, why should we react to others situations like this? There's no reason to react at all. It happens only through their own design of their life. So there is nothing to worry at all. They only has created to happen like that, and it happened. So why should we worry about that? We should not interfere others experiences, because they have some learning through that experiences. So when I got this understanding, I totally stopped watching news. If at all I want to see, I will just keep in mute and just see the scroll downs. So while seeing the scroll down, we will get lot of information. That is enough. Why should we carry the emotions and all? So this is what one more my learnings. So when we react for any situation, not for us, we are going in, we are traveling in road, and somewhere nearby us some accident happened. If we react to that, oh my god, how dare they are driving, why it happened, the person was so poor, it should not happen. If I think all those things, when I speak, when I think, for each and every action we lose our energy. So when I speak like this, I will lose energy, but there is no gaining of energy. So when there is no gaining, I have no rights to lose. So everything happened through their design. So everything happened through their design. It is their design. So it happens. Why should I simply react? So when I understood all these things, my mind become very much like very much empty, lot of space came to my mind. Otherwise, if I carry all the things whichever I see, my mind will be totally stuffed. Now it is not stuffed. Lot of space is there. If lot of space I have, I can read many books, I can do more meditation, I can experience a lot. So all my experiences I can store in my mind, except apart from these things. So these things will not give any spiritual knowledge or spiritual growth to me. It's just an experience, one understanding that when accident happens, people may die or they may get severely injured. That's all. Apart from that, nothing was there to learn. So this understanding made me more relieved from all the like disturbances. And one more thing, whatever, like I said, when we see, we lose some energy. When we speak, we lose some energy. When we hear, then also we lose, whichever our action our body does, we lose energy. So, but how we are gaining energy every day? One way, through our deep sleep, in midnight sleep, we are receiving energy. That was without our awareness we are receiving, but in meditation with our awareness we are receiving energies. So only we have two ways to receive the energy, but there are multiple ways to lose our energy, so we have to be very careful. This I understood. This is my learning. And then we and one more thing, uh, till I get meditation, I was thinking I'm only the physical body. Only I know about the physical body. I don't know that we have God self inside us. So I don't know that we are souls. Only that soul will depart from this physical body, not any other thing. So we are this soul. We are entering into this physical body to travel for a period to gain some experiences. So this understanding I got. Then whatever fear I had on death, I just overcome it. Because like new clothes, if our clothes are teared or gone waste, we will remove that and we will have new clothes. Like that, if our physical body is damaged or it is not worthy to live in this, then we will leave this body. It means our soul will come out of this body and it will again gain some knowledge, and again it will take new birth. So I overcome the fear of death. And one more thing, only 2 minutes can I take, sir? Okay, okay. And enlightenment. Many people, many spiritual gurus used to say enlightenment, enlightenment. I used to think that this word belongs only to the gurujis, not for any common people. But when I heard Patriji's message, I understood that my understanding is whatever work we do, if we do it mindfully, like now I'm speaking but my attention and focus is completely in this speech. So if whichever work we are doing, it is not big small, worthy or not worthy, no, everything, each and every work is a work. We should keep our focus concentration completely towards that work, and we should see that what work is like this, and whichever situations we are facing, we should see what are the lessons we should learn from them. When we learn all the lessons, then we are enlightened towards that situation or towards that work. So how I was thinking this enlightenment was to a very very big it is very much high, where I cannot reach. But after listening to Patriji's speech, oh how simple it was. But in every situation, every second you have to pass out with distinction. Then you will attain one day complete enlightenment. So about enlightenment, I understood this thing, and spreading meditation. And a lot of people say dana is the good thing. We have to give annadanam. That was good only. But if we want to grow quickly, for example, we have to travel from one place to the other. We have many ways to travel. One, we can go by walk. The other, we can go by cycle. Better than walking, we can go by cycle. We have bike, better than cycle, we can go by bike. If we have car, better than bike, we can go by car. If we have flight or train, train is better than car, and train, sorry, yeah, and flight is better than train. So like if we do service of any kind, service of teaching meditation, service of giving money, whoever have lot of money, they can give money. And whoever have a lot of time, like retired people will be having lot of time to give. So whichever thing we have excess, we can give that for service. So when we do service, we can go like travel like flight, like for faster, quickly we can grow in spirituality, and we can clear all our karmas also. So these are my learnings. Hope everyone understood. Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot. If any grammar mistakes, please kindly everyone excuse me. Forgive me.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Deepa. That's fine. So we will stop the meditation. Do you want to play some music or you will do the guided meditation?
Yeah, you can play, you can keep it mildly, I will guide.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, whoever newly came here, just cross your fingers like this, cross your feet, close your eyes, just observe your simple and natural breath, whichever is incoming and outgoing. Our breath is our Guruji.
My dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods of India and the rest of the world. Today we are sitting in meditation. We are in meditation. Don't open your eyes. Be with the breath. What a great day today. A day when we are in deep meditation. Every day should be in deep meditation. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, every day we should spend with closed eyes in our chosen spot, in our own house, in a darkened room. Some nice fragrances around, nice perfumes around. In total darkness, a nice comfortable seat, totally relaxed, crossed legs, crossed feet, crossed hands, crossed fingers. No sounds whatsoever in the mouth, and no forms whatsoever in the mind. Being with the breath. Eyes are closed, my dear friends. No thoughts in the mind. The first law of the science of meditation says when you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. So, let us all be with the breath. The breath is the reigning deity in meditation.
Happens, just go with the flow of your breath. We are receiving lot of cosmic energy Observe the flow, how it is flowing inside our body. So very simple meditation. We can even do in our
My dear
traveling time.
friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods, meditation is the most important thing which energizes our body, which energizes our mind. My dear friends, don't open your eyes, come what may. What a wonderful thing meditation is. Every child, every youth, every adult, every oldie, everybody should meditate every day. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Please don't open your eyes.
Just observe your normal and natural breath. Whole creation is inside us. Just we need to connect it. Possible only through meditation. So let us do meditation, my dear friends. One more minute. Don't open your eyes. We are not just the body, we are souls. Souls have no death, it is eternal. Last 1 minute. Don't open your eyes. Slowly remove your fingers and place it on your eyes. Now slowly remove your fingers and open your eyes.
జయకృష్ణ లైవ్ తీసేస్తారా? రికార్డ్
Yeah.
తీసేస్తారా?
Yeah. Hi Deepa, thank you so much coming to the PSM New Zealand channel. Thanks for sharing your experience and conducting the meditation. Thank you so much.
Even I felt